But when you have the love for it and you have the passion, it's kind of like Renzo Gracie said, like, even when he came back and fought and he had money, he was like, "This is because I love the fucking fight."
So I've never
Yeah.
been around somebody. You can help me with
Yeah.
this. When you look at Conor, the very beginning of his thing, he was focused. He had these amazing dialogues about he's obsessed with it. There is talent, all that stuff. You've seen him when he was going through the grind of getting to that stardom, right?
Mhm.
Now, like you said, he has so much going on. I think he just canceled his run for presidency for Ireland, and he has all this money. How does somebody like that get back in that poor man mindset when you're hungry, you're trying to get you're trying to get to those things?
Yeah.
How do you think somebody like that can get back to where he was before?
I think money does change. Like, I think money changes certain things with fighting, but when you have the love for it and you have the passion, it's kind of like Renzo Gracie said, like, even when he came back and fought and he had money, he was like, "This is because I love the fucking fight." Some people just love fighting, and Conor loves fighting. Like, he loves fighting to a T that you don't even know about. I think, like, like Mayweather did it. He had money. He came back and he was still beating people. I think it doesn't really matter if you have the money or, if you're poor, you're rich. It doesn't really matter. It's just about what you have inside you. And I know Conor personally, so I know how hungry he is, like, to come back and fight and do what he loves. I think, like, all those other stuff, is fun. Having the money's fun, the yachts are fun, everything is fun. But I think at the end of the day, he's a fighter inside. So I think that's why he wants to come back and he wants to, you know, obviously not prove himself because he already proved himself 10 times over, but come back and just show the world that who he is.